What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to set up your Elgato gaming capture card HD60S. Let's go.
Alright, so before you do anything, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go on console. You're going to want to go all the way over to settings. So you're going to go to settings and you're going to scroll all the way down to system. Now once you get a system, you're going to want to you're going to want to focus on these two. These two might be checked on your console, so just make sure they're unchecked. You want to make sure both of these are not checked. That way this can work, or else, because if these aren't checked, then your whole thing's going to look wonky and it's not going to work. Trust me, I found this out the hard way. So make sure these are unchecked before doing any of this, because it can mess your stuff up and you'll be confused. You'll be like, what did I do? Did I just break my console? So make sure both of these boxes are unchecked. So once you go ahead and do that, then you can go ahead and get started with the whole setup.
Alright guys, so before we can go ahead and get started, we're going to need a couple things. First, you're going to need a computer/laptop. Second, you're going to need the Elgato gaming capture card itself. Third, you're going to need your console. And fourth, you're going to need two mics. One, you're going to need to be able to talk to your friends and all your friends while you're in a party chat. And two, you're going to need to be able to capture your voice on your laptop. Fifth, you're going to need to be able to download the Elgato gaming software. And then sixth, if you're going to want to be able to record your friends' voices as well, you're going to need a chat link cable, which is sold separately, but you can get for around 15 bucks at Best Buy. So I'm going to show you guys how to set that up right now. Let's go. Alright, so here we are with the actual game capture card itself. Now, first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get the HDMI cable, and you're going to want to plug it in to the in port, to the side that says in, like that. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get the other cable that came inside the box. You're going to want to get this little end. The other side is USB, so you want to get this end. You want to plug it into this part right next to the HDMI in port, like that. So you're going to have 1, 2 ports plugged in. Then if you have the chat link cable, you're going to want to take this part and you're going to want to plug it in right here, like so. That way you have 3 plugged in like that. And this side only has 1 output, but there's nothing plugged in yet, and we're going to show you how to do that right now. You're going to want to unplug it from your console, and you're going to want to go ahead and plug it into your capture card, like that. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to take the HDMI port from this side and take this one and go ahead and plug this part into your console, like that. Then you're all set with the back part. So then now let me go show you where the rest of these cords go. Okay, so once you have this part plugged into your PlayStation and all this is all set up nice like this, you're going to want to go ahead and take this cord, follow it all the way to the end, and you'll find a USB port. What you're going to do is you're going to want to go ahead and plug this part into your computer. Alright guys, so once you go ahead and finish that, what you want to do is you're going to want to go over to your computer. And once you get to your computer, you're going to want to go over to this website, Elgato Gaming official website. You're going to want to go over here to downloads. So once you get to downloads, you're going to want to go ahead and pick whichever one is for you. Since I have a Mac, I'm going to Game Capture for Mac. I'm going to go ahead and download that. I'm going to keep it. This won't damage your computer or anything. I'm just showing you guys step by step on how to exactly do this. I just deleted mine, so I'm just showing you guys step by step. That way there's as little cuts to this as possible. Alright, so once that's finished, you're going to want to go ahead and open it. And you want to go through all this information. You want to go through all this. It's copies. I like to go ahead and just put one on my desktop. That way I just know, and it's just right here. That way it's simple and easy. Alright, so once you go ahead, you're going to want to open that. Might take a little since just downloaded, and you're going to want to open it. Alright, so then once you get here, you're going to want to go ahead and set this up. So you're going to want to go over here and click Elgato Game Capture. There might be 2, it might be just already set, but for me sometimes it does this. You just want to go ahead and click that. And if this message pops up, don't worry, it's not anything
important. You're gonna want to go over here and make sure all your information is set up just like mine. If you have PlayStation 4, you want to go ahead and make sure your input device is set to PlayStation 4 or whatever console or whatever else you're trying to record with. You want to make sure your input is also HDMI. Your color range standard, profile HD. I record in HD720 just because it's good enough and it's not take up too much storage and doesn't run too hard on my computer. My quality, I always have it at the best. My crop is none, and all this. And then always check allow 60 FPS, and then you're gonna want to go ahead and click OK. So then now you're gonna want to go ahead and just, now you have this all set up. How you use it is basically all you have to do is if you want to record your gameplay, you just hit record, and then if you're trying to record your gameplay along with your voice, you're gonna want to hit commentary. So you might want to play with these a little bit. You wanna make sure your game audio is not too loud and not too quiet. This is what I normally have it as, 4 decibels, 6 decibels, and my live streaming is 2.75. This is just how I have mine set up. You can set it up a bit differently if you want, but that's just how mine is. You can go ahead and copy mine if you like, and then once you're done recording some gameplay of yours, you can go ahead and go to edit. So then you can see how I have some already recorded. You can go ahead and upload this straight to your laptop or desktop or whatever, because once you have something recorded, you can go ahead and just search it. You can go ahead and go over here to whichever one it is. So then you can just go over here. This is a little clip I had recorded already. You can go over, double click, and reveal in Finder, and then boom, it shows you all this. So you can go ahead and see the MP4s right here. You can go ahead and get the game audio, you can get the commentary, you can get whatever part you need, drag it over to your desktop, and then just put it into iMovie from there. And then just a little side note, I noticed that when you have this on, let's say you were to try and go over to Netflix, right, you go ahead, try to click on Netflix, it's gonna say it's not gonna work. It's because you have to enable your HDCP, which is the original check marks that I told you to make sure they're unchecked, because this does not allow it to work. So if you want to go ahead and change it, you would have to unplug all of this and check mark these back if you want to go ahead and watch Netflix. And there you go. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Make sure you comment down below if you have any questions. I will be uploading another video just like this for the Xbox, so don't you guys worry. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was kind of helpful for you guys. Hope it cleared some things up, because I noticed there were some videos on here that were a bit confusing. If you guys found this confusing, go ahead and just leave a comment down below. Ask me if you need help. I'll go ahead and I'll respond to all your questions. I'll help you as best I can. I'll even walk you through it if I need to personally. Enjoyed it? Leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. That way you never miss another one of my videos. And peace out.